Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberpfälzisches Festbier. This one is from Glossnerbräu, Neumarkter Glossnerbräu, located in the town Neumarkt in the Oberpfalz. And it comes in this NRW bottle, as you can see, which is a quite popular bottle shape in whole Germany for many brewers, actually in the whole Germany. And so it's another Bavarian Festbier, or Malzen, kind of a special Malzen Festbier style, which is a little bit stronger than normal Helles Export, also a little bit more golden in color and more rich in taste, and really a fine beer style, that I appreciate very much. You can see the top cap of Glossnerbräu and the top label and the main label, Glossner Frühlingsglöckl. This label is looking really nice, and it was a while since I had a Festbier on the channel, but always right time for a Bavarian Festbier. You can see the back label also looking really nice in my opinion. This one I'm looking forward to a lot. This is actually quite large brewery in Oberpfalz. It seems like it gives a quite large impression also. That's what I've been seeing while I've been doing my research about this Neumarkter Glossnerbräu, and it's the Festbier that I'm choosing from this brewery because I really like this label so much. It's a great looking label that I can show closer to you. Here you see Glossner, here is the logo, and here you can see it's called Frühlingsglöckl. This Festbier, and it gives a very nice summer spring impression, of course. But I'm gonna read more from the label and the back label, of course, for you later on in the review. But finally it's time for Neumarkter Glossnerbräu here on the channel. So let's start with opening up the bottle like that and pour it up into the further vessel well-fitting glass. Always important to use the right type of glass for the beer style that you're reviewing from. In this case, I really like this type of glass. I think it fits nice with most Bavarian beer styles. In this case, you can see a nice 2-finger thick white foam crown, which I can show closer to you. I can put the bottle right here meanwhile, and here you can see the foam crown and the kind of amber colored Festbier, I would say. This is looking really nice in my opinion. And nice 1-finger white foam crown also. Let's get the aroma, which is, I would say, really rich in taste. A fantastic aroma. This is very pleasant in taste. In the aroma, I mean, all the small bubbles raising up is of course also a quality sign. So let's give it a try. The Neumarkter Glossnerbräu Frühlingsglöckl. Prost! Yeah. First impression, malty, the typical, as I mentioned, or as I used to call it, Ballstein colored maltiness that is very easily recognized in Bavarian beers with this style is actually dominant, and it's very easy to recognize, as I mentioned, in this Festbier. Very fantastic and easy to drink, and it's a big recommendation from me. I will hope that you're gonna visit the brewer's website also after you've been watching the review. Nice website, of course, from this quite large brewery, it seems like. And of course, big thanks to my friend Ulrich who did send me this bottle so I could review it here on the channel. Much thanks to him, because I really appreciate it, since my goal is to review one from each Bavarian brewery. All breweries that hasn't been on our channel yet is very appreciated, so big thanks to him. Now let's take a closer look at the label once again. Here you can see Glossner, Frühlingsglöckl, and here is the way that it looks from this brewery. And it says site 1574, so quite old brewery. Glossner Frühlingsglöckl, Festbier, gebraut mit dem Neumarkter Mineralbrunnen nach dem bayerischen Reinheitsgebot von 1516. And the back label, das bernsteinfarbene Frühlingsglöckl ist ein kräftiges und aromatisches Bier. Bernsteinfarbenes Glanz, weißer cremischer Schaum verleihen ihm den speziellen Charakter eines echten Festbieres. Festbierzutaten: natürliches Mineralwasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen. Neumarkter Glossnerbräu KG, Deiningerweg 88 92381, Neumarkt in der Oberpfalz. Alcohol content 5.5% volume. Yeah, that's the information on the bottle. Glossner DE also is linked to the website. Now over to the books about Bavarian brews that you know that I'm having. If you've been following my channel since before, we have this book by Markus Aroma, really great book about all breweries in Bavaria. Since I'm very interested in Bavarian breweries, and I will always think it's nice to take a look at how the brewery is looking like, reading some history about it and so on. Here you can see Neumarkter Glossnerbräu, which is located in the heart of Bavaria, in Oberpfalz. And the information that is recommendation: Original Neumarkter Gold with 5.0% volume. Glossner DE, founded 1574. Jürgen Schödel is the brewmaster. Der hochfeine Biergenuss in 14 Generationen Bierbrauer. That's very impressive. That's the information from that book in the western part of Oberpfalz. Now over to the website and some history about it. We are the owner-managed independent private brewery for 444 years in patrilineal family tradition since 1574. Today, in the 14th generation, the owner family and employees are committed to maintaining caring, cordial and supportive personal contact with our customers, partners and friends. Our entrepreneurial actions are characterized by our responsibility for the next generations of our employee families and for our society. As the owners, we are personally and passionately responsible for the very fine Glossner beers. As far as possible, we only use raw materials from farmers in the region who produce according to the guidelines of neutrally controlled contract cultivation. Our hops come from the growing areas of Spalt, Hersbruck and Hallertau. We have always brewed the finest Glossner beers using classic fermentation and cold maturation, avoiding pressure, heat and other accelerating factors. We give our beers time to mature. In doing so, we observe economic, ecological, ethical and climate responsible principles. We are committed to fresh beers and always pay attention to a fresh serving experience for our customers. The quality and purity of Glossner beers is constantly being qualified and certified in our laboratory and in external laboratories. We promote beer diversity with a wide range of top fermented, bottom fermented and seasonal beers, from conventional to organic production. This should be able to meet the individual requirements of every beer connoisseur. The company, the hospitality, the hearty and the Bavarian beer culture are important to us and personally, and should continue to be supported and lived. We fill our beers exclusively in environmentally friendly reusable bottles. Sounds great, of course. And this is a really nice one. Glossner Frühlingsglöckl. And I think also this is for now regarding this beer. Hope you like my reviews and see you again in next Bavarian beer review.